From the most inspiring messages to the greatest sounds of all time, here are 16 of 1971's rock songs that we'll never forget. Coming in at number 16, we've got Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, a classic sound that lives beyond time.
So you can see what's going on.
It was nothing short of a smooth saxophone hum, like a late-night conversation in a smoky jazz club. Released in 1971, What's Going On wasn't just a song, it was Marvin Gaye's soulful cry for a broken and misplaced world. From the album of the same name, this track blended lush strings, funky percussion, and Gaye's velvet chords into a plea for peace amid Vietnam and racial unrest. Did you know that he fought Motown tooth and nail to release this politically charged anthem? They wanted pop hits, but he gave them a revolution. The song's gentle groove and raw honesty hit like a thunderbolt, topping charts and redefining soul's role in rock's orbit. It was a call to listen, to think, and to heal. What's Going On became a beacon for change, proving one voice could shake the world. If you thought that was a mover, wait until number 15, AQUALUNG.
Sitting on the park bench.
AQUALUNG was undoubtedly a gritty acoustic riff that sliced through the silence like a stranger's stare on a cold city street. Jethro Tull's AQUALUNG from the 1971 album of the same name was a raw, unflinching portrait of a homeless man wrapped in thunderous chords. It was a story, blending folk, blues, and heavy riffs to tackle poverty and religion. Critics called it too theatrical, but fans heard the truth in its haunting lyrics. Fun fact, Ian Anderson wrote it after seeing a photo of a down-and-out drifter. That image fueled a 6-minute epic that's half growl and half poetry. With its jarring shifts from soft strums to blistering solos, AQUALUNG defied easy labels, carving Tull's name into rock and roll history. Though AQUALUNG was a heart cry, number 14 Brown Sugar lived beyond its name. The riffs from this all-timer still hit like a shot of whiskey at midnight. Brown Sugar, the lead single from the Rolling Stones' 1971 album Sticky Fingers, was pure, unfiltered rock and roll. Mick Jagger's vocals strut over Keith Richards' razor-sharp guitar, backed by a groove that demands you move. It topped the Billboard Hot 100, but its provocative lyrics about slavery and desire sparked rather heated debates. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. Recorded in a single night at Muscle Shoals, the song captured the Stones at their rebellious peak. Raw, dangerous, and irresistible. This is a little interesting nugget. The song was almost called something else until Jagger's late-night inspiration struck. Brown Sugar is the sound of the Stones owning their bad boy crown, flaws and all. It's messy, it's bold, and it's one of those songs that you crank up and sing along to no matter what. Digging the taste of Brown Sugar? Then you're really gonna like number 13, Life on Mars.
Man, look at those cavemen go.
David Bowie's Life on Mars from 1971's Hunky Dory was a surreal masterpiece, blending soaring strings with cryptic lyrics that felt like a fever dream. Bowie, still chasing stardom, turned a jab at Frank Sinatra's My Way into a cosmic anthem of escapism. Rick Wakeman's piano and Mick Ronson's lush engagement lift it to another level altogether. But beyond that, Bowie wrote it after a heartbreak-fueled walk through London, and with that raw emotion bled through every note, making it one of his most beloved tracks. This song is a journey to a world where misfits find meaning. Charting modestly at first, it later became a cultural touchstone, proving Bowie's genius was light years ahead. While Life on Mars will take you on a journey, our next song at number 12, Children of the Grave, will keep you in place. Black Sabbath's Children of the Grave from 1971's Master of Reality was a sonic sledgehammer. Ozzy's eerie vocals and Tony's crushing guitar turned it into an anthem for a restless generation. Written amid Cold War fears, its lyrics screamed rebellion against a world on the brink of destruction. Beyond it all, Lomi turned his guitar lower to get that bone-rattling sound. That innovation helped birth doom metal, cementing Sabbath's legend. The song's relentless pace and defiant spirit made it a fan favorite, its energy still igniting mosh pits today. It's also a warning, a call to rise up and make a change. Speaking of change, we've got number 11, JEEPSTER.
Just like a call, you're pleasing to behold.
T-Rex's JEEPSTER from 1971's Electric Warrior was glam rock at its finest. Cheeky, sexy, and impossible to resist. Mark Bolan's playful vocals and that infectious hand-clap beat turned it into a dance floor killer, making it peak at number 2 in the UK, launching T-Rex into stardom. Bolan recorded it in a single take, fueled by pure vibes and passion. That raw energy shined through, making every note feel like a wink and a grin. JEEPSTER was the spark that lit the glam revolution, influencing everybody from Bowie to the punk scene. Its mix of boogie and swagger still feels fresh, like a joyride that never ends. But let's move beyond the feelings and the passion into number 10, Baba O'Riley.
Out here in the fields.
This song from The Who's 1971 album Who's Next was a revolution in sound. Often called Teenage Wasteland for its iconic chorus, it was Pete Townshend's tribute to Guru Baba and composer Terry Riley. Born from the ashes of a failed rock opera, Lifehouse, it became an anthem for youthful defiance. Not only that, it was Keith Moon who suggested that wild violin solo at the end. That chaotic energy defined The Who's raw power. The song's mix of synth innovation and blistering guitar made it a cornerstone of rock history, still electrifying arenas today. The song was a call to break free, to fight for your place in the world. While Baba O'Riley could fuel your passion, number 9, Imagine, was the door to creativity.
I hope someday.
John Lennon's Imagine, released in 1971, was more than a song, it was a vision. From his solo album of the same name, its simple melody and profound lyrics urged a world turned by war to dream of unity. Lennon's calm voice, backed by Phil Spector's gentle production, made every word hit home. Fun little nugget, its call for no religion or borders stirred a lot of controversy, yet it still became a global anthem, topping charts and transcending music. Written during a turbulent time, it reflected Lennon's hope and heartbreak after the Beatles split. Imagine was a prayer, a plea, and a spark for change. Its timeless message still resonates, from protest rallies to quiet moments of reflection. Play it and you can't help but hope for a better world, which brings us to number 8, Echoes.
Overhead, the albatross hangs motionless.
Pink Floyd's Echoes from 1971's Metal was a 23-minute journey that redefined rock. Spanning an entire album, it weaved David Gilmour's shimmering guitar, Richard Wright's hypnotic keyboards, and haunting lyrics into a sonic odyssey. That spark of chance became a masterpiece, foreshadowing Dark Side of the Moon. Echoes was an experience, pulling you through cosmic highs and eerie depths. Its slow build and soaring climax made it a progressive rock landmark, beloved by fans who crank it in the dark with headphones on. In 1971, Pink Floyd were still finding their voice, and Echoes was their boldest step yet, printing their name in the sands of time. Coming in at number 7, we've got Family Affair.
She been somewhere else. You can't cry 'cause she
This song from Sly and the Family Stone's 1971 album, There's a Riot Going On, was a gritty, soulful masterpiece. Sly Stone's raw vocals and that iconic electric piano riff captured a band at their creative peak amidst personal and social turmoil. Apart from that, this is one of the first hits to use a drum machine, as laid-back groove and introspective lyrics about love and struggle hit number 1, blending funk, soul, and rock. In a year full of unrest, this song was a raw, honest pulse of 1971's soul. But number 6, Maggie May, carried a different message. jangling guitar and that iconic mandolin riff kick off Maggie May, Rod Stewart's rough and tumble tale of young love and heartbreak. From 1971's Every Picture Tells a Story, this song skyrocketed Stewart to stardom. Its raw vocals and rollicking energy tell the story of a young man tangled in a messy affair with an older woman. Did you know that this hit track was almost left off the album? Originally a B-side, it became a chart-topping hit, blending folk, rock, and soul. Stewart's gravelly voice and the song's bittersweet vibe made it a radio staple, capturing the messy beauty of youth in 1971. Now, if you thought that was a banger, coming up at number 5, we've got Bang a Gong. This song from T-Rex's 1971 album Electric Warrior was glam rock at its finest. Boland, with his glittery persona, was crafting a new sound, sexy, bold, and irresistible. This track's infectious groove and playful lyrics made it a dance floor anthem. The most interesting thing about the song is that Elton John played piano. The raw energy and Boland's charisma turned T-Rex into glam pioneers, paving the way for the 70s glitter revolution. This was rock with a bit of a wink and a strut. And while it may have started a glam revolution, number 4, Stay With Me, stoked everybody's desires. A raucous guitar riff and a pounding beat exploded into Stay With Me, the Faces' rowdy anthem from A Nod Is As Good As a Wink to A Blind Horse. In 1971, Rod Stewart and his bandmates were rock's ultimate party animals, and this song's raw energy proved it. Ronnie Wood's guitar and Ian McLagan's keys drove this tale of a no-strings fling. Fun nugget for you, the band recorded it in a single booze-fueled session. Its cheeky lyrics and infectious groove made it a rock classic, capturing the Faces' rough-edge charm. This was 1971 at its most unapologetically fun. But coming in at number 3, Me and Bobby McGee was something else entirely.
I mean, nothing, honey, if it ain't free.
A soulful wail cut through a driving beat, raw and unstoppable. Me and Bobby McGee from Janis Joplin's 1971 album Pearl was a heart-wrenching anthem of freedom and loss. Written by Chris Christopherson, Joplin made it her own with her gritty, soul-stirring vocals. Tragically, this was her final recording before her death in 1970, released posthumously in 1971. Joplin's version of the song hit number 1 after her passing. Its blend of country, blues, and rock captured a restless spirit. From the open road to heartbreak, this song was Joplin's enduring cry, echoing the pain and passion of 1971. Moving on, we've got number 2, You've Got a Friend.
See you again.
This track from Carole King's 1971 album Tapestry was a timeless ode to loyalty and to love. King's warm, intimate voice and simple melody made this a universal anthem for the ages. Written for her friend James Taylor, who also had a hit with it, the song's sincerity resonated deeply. Did you know that King recorded Tapestry in just 3 weeks? Its heartfelt lyrics and soft full rock vibe defined an era of confessional songwriting. Whether you're feeling lost or loved, this song feels like a friend showing up just when you need them. But coming in at number 1, A Case of You had a completely different vibe.
I'm a lonely painter.
It's like a lone guitar strum, tender yet piercing, as John Mitchell's voice weaved a tale of love and longing. A Case of You from Blue is a folk masterpiece, raw and intimate. In 1971, Mitchell was redefining singer-songwriter music, bearing her soul in ways few dared to do at the time. This song, inspired by a very tumultuous romance, blended poetic lyrics with aching melody. It was Joni who wrote this masterpiece about her love for Leonard Cohen. Its haunting refrain, I Could Drink a Case of You, captured love's intoxicating pull. With every note, this track was a timeless gem that still moves listeners to tears today. 1971 was a revolution in sound, and these songs didn't just fill the airwaves, they shaped hearts, minds, and the future of music. So what's your favorite song from 1971? Did we miss a classic that you think deserves a spot on our list? Make sure you let us know in the comments down below. And if you loved this dive into rock history, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and keep on watching for more content. We'll see you next time.